That's cool. Every time I want a napkin. That wasn't good. Good morning. I'm trying to pick up pins that I was using yesterday. Good morning. Good morning. Oops, that's not knock over the drink, Shinova. Let's see. Oh, right. I did a lot of stuff yesterday. I feel very proud of myself. I have a lot of stuff I need to get done today, though. So today is Patreon Hitchhiker Day. So we're doing at noon Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna go live and we're gonna put together the exterior part of the hitchhiker, which I love. I love breaking it down into different groups so that way it's not overwhelming. And then go over like how I would quilt it, what methods I used and things like that. So we have that today at noon. I have a strike I want to get done and I want to film It's Me High. So I'm trying to get all that done before my kids come home from school and when I take my son to his track practice. Good morning. I know there's so much work. Everybody's already starting to head out. Jess for So Many Creations. She's on her way to North. Loki, stop, pop up. I say stop. That means, oh, here we go. You guys might get an appearance from Loki right now. If I say his name 3 times like Beetlejuice, he appears out of nowhere. Or he's upset. I gave him both dog treats, but he like wolfs his down, and Roxy eats like a dainty little lady that she is, and then he'll try to grab it. Now, you guys need to understand, Loki is petrified of Roxy. Roxy is the alpha. As big as that Loki is, he is a wimp. I love him. He's my favorite thing to snuggle with. He's always warm and he gives the best hugs. You say hugs, he'll come and give you hugs too. It's super cute. But yeah, Roxy, whoosh. I think everyone in this house is secretly a little afraid of her. I have to, me and her go on to like not hour long, like 10 minutes, 15-minute long stare off contests. I was taught it as a kid that when a dog gives you direct eye contact, you do not look away. You have to continue to stare until they look away so that they know that you're the dominant person. She does this to me at least once a day. All right, so I digress. Yeah, so I'm the hitchhiker I'm really excited about because there's little components for the exterior that I can show and tell how to make things a little bit easier. And then next Tuesday we're going to put together the interior, and then not this Thursday but the following Thursday we're going to put the bag together. I'm really excited to do this with Patreon because a lot of people feel like this bag is intimidating, and when you put it together you'll be like, damn, Chanel was right. It's the pattern pieces. The pattern pieces make the bag get put together fairly easy. And because there is such a huge seam allowance of a 1/2 inch, you have so much wiggle room to mess up and fix it. So we're doing that. I'm going to do Hi It's Me tutorial, which should only take me like 10-20 minutes, and get that uploaded and get a hyperlink so I could put it in my pattern. I have my good friend Dalva, who was was nice enough to go over all my grammatical and spelling errors. In case you guys don't know, I between ADHD and dyslexia, sometimes when I get overwhelmed, it's hard to put everything on paper. Normally, whenever I type something out, I usually give it to my husband to go over to make sure I'm not doing repetitive sounds or it's a continuous sentence or this be a, whatever. Because when I write kind of like my personality. When I get excited, I just spew everything out when I'm talking. I do the same thing when writing. But I have really good friends. My friend Christina is who's in Germany right now. She's even trying to do a second round of proof because she's a good friend. And yeah, I have really good people around me and I appreciate every single one of them. So I'm hoping to get the video done today, and then I'm going to have in the pattern the hyperlink to the video as well as the QR code. I just got notification from a really good friend over at Alchemats that are putting some surprise goodies inside of the class kits as well. And I seen them yesterday and was jumped like the Toyota commercials, like it was really cool. Let's see. Oh, it's for just Patreon. Patreon voted for Hitchhiker. Once a month we do a bag and we vote to do modifications and whatever we want, and Patreon chose Hitchhiker. There were some really good contenders though, because there's one that I'm secretly still want to do, turning this bag into a haunted house. We do different things over there. My channel that you see right now is mostly Captain's Log, and doing tutorials like the one I just sent out yesterday for the Ora Rosa Carlotta. I make sure that I don't make any kind of modifications, and I keep to the pattern so that way you're easy to follow it. But my modifications is a whole different ballpark, and that is just for Patreon. I know. I probably will do a Hitchhiker someday in the future, but it's just going to be a strict pattern. Like, this is what we do from the pattern, and that's it. There'll be no modifications, it's just a straightforward pattern thing. I hope to do that someday in the future. My list of people wanting videos is long. Like, I think I have like 50 different requests that I have on my Excel spreadsheet. And if you think about it, I'm doing one video a week. So that means I only could do 52 videos out of the year. It takes a lot of time, effort, and lighting and there's so much that goes into making a video. I wish it was just as easy as being in front of the camera, but like right now I'm on the phone and you don't even see any of my sewing equipment. So getting the right angles, lighting, space, the whole 9 yards. So it's on my long list, because beforehand I'd never even considered doing the Hitchhiker because the designer was not available for me to ask. So the designer just about less than a month ago reopened and let people have a Hitchhiker, and she said that anyone could do a tutorial. It's on my list. I don't have one right now. If you're really in need to look for one, Seems Legit, Tori, she has one and she's a fantastic teacher. Her personality is amazing and she will get you pumped to do it as well. I know everyone loves Loki pops in. Good morning, Dalva. Oh no, no, Karen, because once he starts, he won't stop. He's definitely an overhugger. Oh no, it's not a loss. You have Tori, and hopefully I will be in the beginning of 2024. I'll have one. It's definitely on my list. It came on it 4 weeks ago, but trust and believe there's like a million different, so many people want different patterns to be done. Lynette is the one that has that coordinating. I'm not too sure. I believe it's Friday, and I want to say it's at 1 o'clock. But I'll get the information and I'll put it on my Captain's Live log tomorrow. No, Lynette had it yesterday and I forgot to screenshot it. Oh, I'm sorry, Kathy. I know seriously, I will be doing it because it is a #1 request. It's super hard. That particular bag is always smile cheeky to me because I modified my pattern pieces so much that mine's are not the same dimension as the small or the large. I have modified it so much that sometimes when I'm teaching this class, I actually had to print the pattern to so I can go over it like how the pattern does, because it's like second nature. It's kind of like the Erica Bowler bag. I can give you measurements off the top of my head because I've made the bag over at least 70 times at the very minimum. I have made so many hitchhikers. I have modified the pieces and modified the handles, everything. But for the Patreon, we're going to just be going over we're going to be doing the exterior. We're going to go by the book. Our only modification for Patreon is there's going to be a water bottle sleeve inside, but we're going to go over exactly this, so that way I always believe that you should do it right the first time, like how the pattern was designed, so that way you can make modifications in the future. Good morning. I know, I can't wait. I am like really excited to see everybody. I was telling Monica, I was like, yes, I can't wait to see you. And Monica's leaving tomorrow, starting to drive. People are starting to drive everywhere. And I'm like, it's happening. I have a very early flight. I can't sleep on planes either. It's weird. You can give me Xanax all you want. I'll be up like still like a pointer dog. Like I'm not moving until this plane lands. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm not a big fan of flying, but you know what? I don't know anyone that's like, yeah, I love flying. I love flying in the sense that I hate driving long distances, so I'm willing to deal with it. But I'm not gonna lie, I could have drove to North Carolina and it would have been not that many hours because I live in Maryland, but I still flew. And it was like an hour flight compared to like a 4 or 5 hour drive. That's how I base it. Do I want to sit in the car and deal with people and have my road rage come out? I do have it. I'm from California, born and raised, learned how to drive there. So I have road rage. We're not perfect people. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. I know I'll have extra fun for you too. I can't wait to see everybody. I can't wait to see everyone's bags. Like, 'cause I'm going through my feed and people are like, "Oh, I made this bag for So Magical," and I'm just like, "This is gonna be awesome." It's like a fashion show worth of bags, and you're like, "Yes." Um, there's dinners planned already and everything. I'm really excited. I think what I'm more nervous about is like I don't want it to go by fast. I want to sit and be able to absorb and have a long day and enjoy everything. I think this will be my last out of state trip for the year too. Yeah, so I shouldn't have gave him the bones before this. I went to the grocery store and I seen these really cute bones that help with dental stuff, cleaning, and I haven't given one of those for like a month. And I was like, oh, let me just give him this. I made a mistake. I should have given him to him after I did the live because that sound is Loki. Thank you, Jenny. That's basically it. I don't have a whole lot I'm doing today. I know Sandra actually got a copy of the pattern pieces and she's going to be sewing one up. It's a really easy, fun bag. That's all I'm doing. So if I can get these 3 things done, I will feel like I'm amazing. Yeah. And then when I'm quiet, he's yeah, that's my Loki. I that's my bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I do that too. Like sometimes I'll be in the house completely by myself and I hide treats from the kids because the kids will give the dogs dog treats all day long for everything. And it's bad enough if my daughter's eating popcorn, she'll give him popcorn. They buy pumpkins so that he can eat them. Like they like feeding this dog, right? So like when they're gone, I'll whip out the treats that I bought for them, and like I'm working and I'm on the phone with someone, and you could just hear like tug of war happening, dogs rolling around on the ground, and we don't have like the best soundproofing from the basement to the first floor, which I hope we get this done in 2024. Oh my god! If I can have some soundproofing down here, and I don't have to hear everything upstairs, it would be a godsend. So yeah, that's basically it. Packing up orders when I get off here, and then getting everything ready for the 12 o'clock. Then after 12 o'clock, I'm trying to finish up a strike bag that is going to be clear, um, and do the video. If I could do that, I'll feel good. My son has track today at 5, so I'm just trying to budget it, like do my time all the way around it. Oh yeah, that you know what? You're absolutely correct. Correct. I could do that. I'm sorry. I'll ask Lynette and she'll give me the information and I'll make a post. I'm really excited to see everybody. There's so many people coming. Um I mean, it's pretty big. Like Kayla has an accomplishment, 5 years. That's a huge a 5th anniversary. I mean, that's huge. So yeah. I'm curious, what is everybody going to try to get out there? Are you trying to get the 18 by 18 rulers? Are you trying to get that mysterious hard drive that Lauren had just in her hand for a secret pattern? Are you going for New Moxie's beautiful hardware? Like what are you trying to get? Ooh, just drive safe. Okay. Drive safe, safe travels. Yeah. Everybody's like leaving. It's crazy. I'm like, I leave Friday morning. Oh, I'll be there early on Friday though, like 8:15 a.m. I'm not really excited about that early of a flight. I don't know. Everything's really early. Yeah, the USB thing is gorgeous. Um, I don't know. I kind of want to get the USB because I'm curious about what patterns on there, and you can never have enough USB things that are pretty. Arnetta's going for the 18 ruler. Oh yeah, last time they had someone that had a really cool rotary thing that I was messing with, and like it was crazy because it kind of felt like a wand. Like you held it like this in the back of the thing and you can just roll it around like that. I was like, that is super cool. I always like to look at zipper tape. You know, I have a weird stash of zipper tape because I believe zipper tape could be a really good accent. So I probably look at zipper tapes and always zipper pulls. I can never have enough zipper pulls. So things along those lines. Sandra, it will be Lauren. Lauren's been trying to get these 18 by 18 rulers since like two SMEs ago, and she has them, and they will be at So Magical. So her ruler, she has like a whole ruler set, and there will be glitter 18 by 18s. She can't ship them, so you only could buy them from her at like So Magical or at her storefront. Definitely, yeah. I'm gonna be like Nicole Shadow. She has no idea yet. I'm just gonna be there. I need a new Moxie t-shirt because it's happening. It's like, yeah, I'm part of New Moxie. How can I help you? Yeah, I'm definitely going to see Nicole. That's for certain. That's gonna be like the one of her and Monica are gonna be like the first two people I'm like freaking out about running to their booth and giving them hugs. Yeah, I'm gonna be and like I'm already a permanent fixture for like Monica and Miko. I could work behind the booth. So it's it's always fun doing that. I like to see what people like. I like when Monica leaves to go do something and I can do a spiel, like talk about Sophie's. It's like amazing. It feels just like when I'm at a Comic-Con. So I feel like I'm actually really weirdly good to have in your booth because I create like a dialogue and my whole spiel for you. And then yeah, then I'll be like, Miko, they're gonna buy it. Yeah. I like having that. And then I can work square pretty good because conventions. Yes. New Moxie, Hard, yeah, Jolie Creations. I would love to see all of them in person. All of her stuff, her hardware is beautiful. Her overlays are beautiful. Um, yeah. Yeah, I want Hannah. I want a Hannah. I want a camp. I want a press board, but I don't know if it will fit the buckle guy one. And that's what I want. And I want the zebra wood because I have zebra wood for like all of my mallets, my point turners. So I just think it would just like merge in my group. I think that's super cool. And if I'm gonna see if maybe I could place an order for that pizza thing to be shipped because that pizza cutter is amazing. And Kendall absolutely hates our pizza cutter. her pizza cutter wheel is like this big. I'm like, what the heck? That's pretty amazing. Oh, so many creations. Yes, her cork is amazing. She always brings a cork that she just designed, and somehow, some way, I always gravitate to that print. I don't know why. Um, yeah, we were talking about you. Is it Beetlejuice theme? Like Loki, if I say your name 3 times, Leslie, you appear. It's like magic. Yeah, I'm so some Jess for so many creations. I like her cork so much. Like, I love her cork. It is just they're so different and so unique to work with. So yeah, um, that Jolie's creation. I know, right? She has like the best cork. Jolie's creation. Yeah, I like going to Hannah's booth because I like going to Hannah's booth because just of the bases and just all the Becky has like so many, just exudes talent, and you want everything that she has, like from seam rippers to like anything. She makes really beautiful stuff. I think she has X-Acto knives, if I'm not mistaken, that I seen in a So Magical post, which is cool because like normally I use things like this and I lose the cap. So the fact that it's retractable will prevent this from going into my hand. Hi, my name is Shanova, and I cut myself accidentally at least 27 times a day with an X-Acto knife because it doesn't have the cap. Because I lose the cap. I lose caps on pens like all the time. I don't know. You have one, the retractable X-Acto knife is, yeah, because all of us have this secret death trap in our room somewhere, and you have to untwist it and twist it. I cannot tell you how many times, like yesterday I was putting in like the magnets with the prongs because I'm gonna use them up, and then I'm gonna just go, as soon as I'm done, I'm just gonna be purely rivet ones. And I'm sitting here cutting through, and I guess I thought I had my little green mat. I have like a small little green mat, and it wasn't the mat. It pricked my finger, so I'm mad at the X-Acto knife now. Yes, staying within your budget is really important. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I always say this, like, write a list or whatever of things that you like, get the name, everything. And maybe if someone asks you, what do you want for Christmas? You could be like, hey, this person had a shop that I seen at So Magical in September, and I really like this, but it wasn't in my budget then, and maybe somebody will give it to you as a birthday gift, holiday gift, Hanukkah gift, Kwanzaa gift, whatever, or just because gift. I like the just because gifts. Stay within your budget. That's the most important thing. And then just shop smart. I don't know if anyone has something brand new that's going to just sell out. I don't know. I do know FOMO is real, but I also believe that sometimes it's like meant to be. Like, I know it sounds weird, like you going after something and everything's sold out. It might be that way for something else to be, given into your life that is more geared towards you. It might bug you at first and maybe upset and maybe a little sad, but something else will come along that is just as good and work out for you. Yeah, the X-Acto knife is definitely something I won't I won't be able to have it on my carry-on. I have to put it in my bag that I'm checking in because every time I come back from a So Magical, like TSA on my carry-on is like literally bombastic side at me. Like, why do you got so much metal? Why do you have so much metal in your bag? I know. It's really, really hard. You could do it though. You could do it. I will be your emotional support. You can do it, and then like you do that for me, and then we could be like, you don't just get what you need, write down stuff that you want, and you could just do a goal. Like, you don't have to go over your budget. You could just do things within your budget. Even, you know what they do at conventions? Okay, so everyone knows I make, like, the way I do my bags are one of a kind. But at conventions, there'll be like 50 to 300 vendors, depending on what convention you're going to. The number one thing that people do, and I hear it all the time, and at first time I heard it, it drove me nuts. And there sometimes when I hear it now, I giggle because I know what's going to happen. But there's a golden rule that everyone says. I need to walk around the whole thing first, sit down and see what resonates with me, and then I'll come by and purchase it if it's meant to be. And that's kind of how I'm going to walk into this thing. I'm going to walk around, see everything, see what resonates to me, what is like, dude, this can help you so much in your sewing journey, and then go for it so that you don't overextend yourself and you're trying to dig yourself out of a hole. I'm so just do a walk around. She left with the embroidery machine. She was like, Leslie was like, damn it, this embroidery machine is coming with me. Oh, you are. Here he is. What up? Come on, pop up. Did I call your name too many times? You cannot eat the fruit. No, that's my fruit. I'm not sharing that. I know. I know, Papa. You big boy. No, you're not getting fruit. I know, I love you. You're just here? Okay. Yeah, doing a list is important. You're not eating my fruit, dude. I will fight you. I will fight you. No, there's no... Oh, my God. Okay. All right. Okay. Say his name, like Beetlejuice, and he picked him. You're not eating my fruit, dude. We'll fight. I don't want to have to puppy fight you. Oh, you're so cute, though. Okay. I am literally on... Okay. I'm just going to have... He's at peace with it, wagonist. Okay. Okay. This is... Oh my God, you're so heavy. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. You want to get down and go upstairs now? Yay, upstairs, yay. You're not eating my fruit. Loki. No, big boy. You have to get down. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, the fundamental tote. Yeah, that tote looks... Leslie, like Leslie, you're in the teachers thing. When you talked about the seating, I was like, can I maybe squeeze my butt in there and take that class? I know, I love you too. You're the best dog in the world. You're doing a list. Yeah, the tassel maker looks really good. All of her templates are good. I told you I'm gonna get 2 more for myself of the strap in for things, because that literally saves my life. Oh, Leslie, have you thought about doing the strap in one for... Do you have a 1.5 inch one by any chance? Because I know your 1 inch, you can do 3/4 of an inch on a strap too, but I didn't know if you had an 1.5 inch. I need to go on your website. Oh wow. That's smart. Putting money exactly what your budget is on a debit card, and you can't go over. That is actually genius. That's a great tip. No more hugs. I hope you sell out of everything too. Yeah, he heard you, Karen. Good job. He is magical. He is just content on my lap, wagging his tail. Yeah, oh yeah, you can never... I feel like the craft knife pins, you can never have enough of those, and I think I have to get like definitely one of those. Yeah, he is the star of the show. And apparently my arm's going to fall asleep because this is all connected. He's just having his whole upper body on it. Oh yeah. Machine magnet is cool. Oh, you know Leslie will make more. Oh, okay. You have too much to get done. I did not know that. I'm all about matte black and rainbow. I would want both. I'm all about craft knives too, because I love, like, we use them a lot. I like, you see that serious slant? That's me holding a half of a puppy's head up. And he's really warm and cute, but he's extremely heavy. And he's like content right here in my lap. And if he starts snoring, there's nothing I can do. He is falling asleep sitting up. Like, I don't know. No, I need to see that one. Definitely, I'm definitely new Moxie, because I mean, come on, it's new Moxie. There's so many vendors I want to see. So many vendors. I just can't wait to like see them all, because I think there's some vendors that were at Tennessee that I didn't see at Texas or last year Florida. So I would love to see them too, just to see what they're carrying, the whole 9 yards. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the video live for each shop. I feel like that's a way for people that are not coming to be able to connect and see stuff. So I'll be doing random lives on you're done with me now? It's all right. I think I named him right because Loki is the god of mischief. So I know I need turquoise and blush. Yes, I will definitely do videos. I know, I love doing the live ones. Last time I got to do one with Danielle, and it was really fun, and then Rosie popped into it. It's fun just to see like all these different people in one area. So it's our little video diary. That's good. I hope you will get a chance to go one day, Linda. Like, it's fun. There's people that you're gonna recognize on Facebook and Instagram, and people talking the love sewing language, and we get to learn a whole bunch of stuff. Like, there's so many classes you could take, from English paper piecing to, there's a new one where it's like dancing and stretching to help your hands, your back, and your shoulder, which I find incredibly important. And I think it is important because we hunch over and we put our bodies and contort our bodies very oddly to sew to get that perfect stitch, and to be able to stretch out those muscles is really good. So I'm really excited for that. I cannot believe it's Tuesday. I'm also excited it's Tuesday because that means a new Ahsoka video. I'm here for the Star Wars TV show, all Star Wars, all day long. He's smelling my leather. I can't with him. um, so I think that's it. I'm gonna probably get a cup of coffee and start getting things prepared for Patreon. Oh, you are our BFFs. We all are, like, we have a skill set that is extremely rare. Like, when you really look at art in general, we're just a little blip. It's it they I was reading this article in the New York Times a couple years ago about how sewing is a lost art, and it's very weird to think of, um, because a lot of our stuff is manufactured now, whether it is from a human or some kind of machine. What we do is very special. So I will talk to you guys all manana, and hopefully I can talk to you guys and tell you the times um of the meetup, as well as that I finished all my tasks today. I will talk to you guys later.